Hello, welcome to another video of mine. Look what we've got here. What have we got here? We've got lemon drizzle cake, and we've got some cupcakes, which is made from my girls, by my girls. I've got some nice lovely cookies, but what do I find wrong with this? Okay, let's have a little taste. It's nice, but sugar. So I've got my Thermomix here. With my Thermomix, I can always do a sugarless cake. So I'm going to do a healthy cake. And which of the healthy cakes have I got here? Because with my cookie dough, I can always choose a nice healthy cake that I can make. So we've got here today, what I'm going to show you is what is called the carrot and apple cake. And we've got all the ingredients that we need, which is nice peeled apple, which is eaten apples. We've got some lovely carrots peeled and cut. We've got egg. I'm going to use date sugar because you find dates very good and advice. So they are just dates. This is just dates grinded. And then I've got here some nutmeg and cinnamon and baking powder, and of course we're going to add some butter to it. And it's always advisable to actually bring your butter out of the fridge cold before starting. And we've got our plain flour as well. So here we go. So all we need to do, as you know, with the Thermomix, it has the inbuilt scale in it. It has very other functions with it, and all you do is to just start cooking. So on the side here, we've got all the ingredients lined up for us, which we've got all that now, and then we're just going to start cooking. So we've got it says to preheat the oven, so we're going to put the oven to 150. The oven is on and it's on 150 degrees, and then it says we should grease and line a square tin cake 20 centimeters. I have got this, so I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to grease it, and also we're going to line it with a baking paper. So we grease that. And we're going to line it with the baking paper. So once we've done that, that is ready done. Then we just press next, and we just continue to follow the guided cooking. So it says 300 carrots. Remember, we have an inbuilt scale in. So we just put 300 carrots. Yeah, and then we just go to next, and we add, it says 200 eaten apples. Okay, we've got just about 210, so that's fine. And then we go next, and it says to insert that, and we go next, and just for 10 seconds we're going to put this to speed 4. So what he's doing is actually just chopping it, right? Okay, and once it's that, we just transfer this into a simmery basket and set it aside. So we're just going to transfer that, and this is our simmery basket. Let's put this here. That's our simmery basket, so we're just going to transfer it in. We have our spatula. You can see just for on speed 4, what we've got there. Yeah, so we're just going to put that in here. Right, so we set this aside, and it says we just follow on. So it says we should rinse and dry the bowl. So we just rinse and dry the bowl. We need to make sure it's dry. And we just press next, and it says we should add 150 unsalted butter. So we're going to put that on 150. If you go here, yes, just about that. And we're just going to press next. It says 100 grams of light brown sugar, and if I press next, it's going to tell us to add another golden custard sugar, but instead of the sugar, I'm now going to use the date. Yeah, so I'm just going to put the date in. Okay, and that should be fine. And then we go next, and it says we should insert that. So, and we're going to do this for 12 seconds on speed 6. And so we're going next. And it says we should scrape everything back down. You can see what I've got in there. Just that's the dates on the butter. Just going to scrape all that down. Put that back. And it says we should add 3 large eggs. So that was the eggs we've got in there. Just going to drop that in. And 180 plain flour. So this now we're going to weigh. And we've got to just be careful it gets. Yes, let me have it this way. So you just tear that. Always put it on tray, don't forget. And we're going to just weigh 180. So I didn't want to risk pouring that in, because although we got the scales, we want to get it right. Okay, and that's it. So we got our 180 of plain flour, and it just says 2 teaspoons of baking powder, which I've got here, and 1.5 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, which we've got there, and we've also got 3/4 of nutmeg, and we're going to insert that and just so for 10 seconds on speed 5. So we're just going to go 10 seconds on speed 5. Okay, so this says it's done. And then it says squeeze out the remaining liquid from the chopped carrots and apples, then add it to the mixing bowl. So we're just going to squeeze out that. Because there should be a little water come out. So once we've squeezed that out, there, just make sure that you squeeze a little bit out from there. Okay, and then we're going to just add that onto the bowl. You can see that is all added into the bowl, and then we press next, and then it says with the measuring cup. Yeah. And for 20 seconds on speed 4 on reverse blade. So we're just going to do that 20 seconds on speed 4. Once that is done, we're just going to scrape it down again. So we scrape everything down the sides, just as you can see. So this is our healthy cake. I can't wait for this to be done because it's already looking so yummy. And it says we should scrape that down the sides and then insert that again. And then for another 20 seconds on speed 4, we're going to just repeat what we did now. Yeah, so once it's done, then we just press next, and it says we should transfer this into the prepared tin. So which we're going to do, that's our prepared tin, and then there we're going to transfer that into it. We just work it slowly so that the paper doesn't eat into it. So there. Making it slowly and until we get every bit. And this is what I like about this, because it's stainless steel, you tend to get everything, almost everything out. So now I'm just going to press that here, and we press, and I'm just going to cut that off. And so we got our carrot and apple cake nicely in there. And it says we should bake for 1 hour and 10 minutes. So we get back 1 hour and 10 minutes and show you what we've got. Stay. So we're back after 1 hour, 10 minutes. We're supposed to put that in the oven for 1 hour, 10 minutes, but then put it in for 1 hour. So let's see what we've got now. So there we are. That's our cake. That's a bit hot there. So now we're going to just take it off. Let's see what it says. It says, allow it to cool in the tin for 10 minutes, which I have allowed. And now we're just going to, so now if you want to do the cream, we can now continue to make the cream that we're going to put on top. But if you don't want to, just like me, I would just love this with either a cup of tea or hot chocolate. But you can see, very nicely baked cake. Now, would you like us to have a taste? Let's have a taste. So let's have a taste. See, so kids can have their sugar cake and we can have our own healthy cake. So basically what you've got here is something that can help you, whether you are gluten-free or eggless cakes, name it. We've got so much here to help you not miss out on the lovely things that you would like to enjoy, but at the same time would want to cut down your sugar. So I'm just going to have a bite. This is nice. As you said, it's a bit soft on the inside, but very yummy. And I'll put my nice hot chocolate here. So go with it. So there you go. The lovely carrot and apple cake. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave some comments below. And like I always say, just let us know what would you like us to make next, and we are going to make it with our Thermomix. Take care now and see you soon. Live, cook and love it. Bye.